Seguimos con The Outer Worlds 2.
Agent Ibarra refers to this as somatic tolerance test. The Valerie unit is the exclusive property of the Earth Directorate and is not intended for error. Arcadia colony contact. De Vries, do you have any other queries, Commander?
Había una opción que era para curarme, weón.
Do you have any other queries, Commander?
Bueno, parece que no.
When you don't have time for purple berry lunch, there's always purple berry munch.
Ah, ya necesito nicotina. Es igual a la estación Box, la weá. Ya, necesito tu... Vamos a ir. Ahí. Igual a la estación Box, la weá.
Oh, look at that rift. To the rescue! Sight unseen! Out of sight and on the way!
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders...
Look, another ship. Doesn't exactly scream official delegation transport to me.
Counselors remind you that this is no merger, but an alliance. By ending the war, we may focus on the true threat to our society, the rifts.
Sort of satellite is new to me. Is it Earth tech?
Tech? How did it get out here?
Never seen an orbital device like that before.
Why can't our work ever be easy?
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late. Preposterous. Our mission to stop the talks is a righteous one. Why would I ever jeopardize it for the likes of you?
Ignore the posturing. Give him a push and I'll bet you can get DeVries' plans out of him.
You do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it. But you've not seen the mechanicals we procured. Not how extensive security measures were in these old places. Doubt you should make a dent, even with your firepower. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself. Oh, merciful law, please, no. I'll tell you what you want to know. Look, there, on the console behind me. It has all you need to know about Agent DeVries' plans. I swear it. Oh, and you'll find another team ahead wrangling the automechs. They are to secure the station while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber. She plans to eliminate the delegates before negotiations are concluded, so you ought to move fast. Now, with your leave, we'll make our retreat.
Gave up that intel rather easily, didn't they? Let's have a look.
No estaba muy comprometido el amigo.
Sovereign is regarded as being inept, shall we?
Gonna need a way to power this thing.
He's good. If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth, he and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The Sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested, but his advisor, the Consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely? Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. Instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
For all of the Protectorate's ills, they sure know how to build things that last. Not a compliment, just an observation.
Está bien para la caga esta estación.
Automechanicals. Twice as hard to kill. Hard to kill and half as fun.
Vamos a ver ahora qué pasa.
Some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was Astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and counting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
Unidentified stimuli.
Raring to go. Anyone else here, a medic?
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Suggest that matters have been delicate. But I was heartened to hear that your leaders convinced Westport residents to seek shelter in Fairfield. Things rarely end this way for the Protectorate's abandoned subjects.
Ah, yes. The Protectorate had their folk living in fear. Between all those hangings and proclamations. That was all the opening we needed to acquire minds.
Welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
attentions once more to Golden Ridge. I am grateful we could come to an accord after that unfortunate attack on Outpost Opportunity, but many questions remain.
Of course. Allow me to offer this bit of data, then. The true culprit of the attack was a proctor named Svoboda. My brave colleagues found her out and promptly executed her.
Ah, so the Order is capable of decisive action. I had doubts after hearing about your monastery. Even though the hostages yet live, this crime happened under your purview.
I would remind you that these innocents survived because of our quick and accurate analysis of the situation. Do not appreciate the situation that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch. Chances are high that any erratic variable is a result of your people's meddling in our affairs.
Makes you think like we were to take for all of your past failures properly. But we are
¿Cómo detengo este ventilador culiano? No. ¿Son las conexiones de esta weá, pues, weón? No, quedé atorado, weón. Ya me voy a tirar. No, no entiendo, weón. Y arriba hay con una hueá para pasar. No. No se me ocurre ninguna otra forma. No. Ni con escudo. Me tiene que estar pasando algo, weón. No sé qué me se me... Y hay un botón. No, no es botón. Voy a ver, que hay una escalera y aquí hay algo arriba, weón. Y me caí, weón. Y hay algo arriba. Está muy inclinado como para subir. Estoy atorado, weón. Acabo de ir a... Allá arriba, bota la weá. Hay algo, está esa plataforma, pero no puedo pasar para allá. Pero aquí está esta weá y esta weá para allá, para allá, para allá. Para allá y llega acá. Esta weá por acá. No pudimos pasar por acá, pues weón. Bueno, un bug gráfico ahí, ¿no? Bien feo. Y acá abajo. Ah, esta weá. Ah, y aquí apagamos, no, pues aquí apagué esta weá. Ahí encendí eso. ¿Se habrá apagado el otro? Porque apago uno y ya enciendo el otro. Pues la ya está funcionando igual. Excelente, ahora tengo funcionando los dos ventiladores. Aleluya, hermano. Aleluya. No hay ducto. Tiene que haber algo entonces. ¿Cierto? Por algo se corta ahí. Por abajo no hay nada. ¿Cómo te apago? La más fucking... Ya, hay dos weas que no nos han resultado. Una, apagar este ventilador y dos, hackear los robots. Bueno. Ya, mapas, necesito más. Claro, estamos aquí. Aquí está el ventilador, ¿no? Ya por acá entramos porque esta está la nave. No, viste, si no... No hay nada, pues, weón. A no ser que se apague desde allá, weón. No, pues, que para allá tengo que ir, pues. Ahí está el ventilador que no puedo apagar. Justamente allá. Ay, algo mal hice con los mecanoides. Bueno, algo hice mal. Algo estoy haciendo mal, weón. Oye, que volví a las naves, pues, weón. Bien, no sé para qué fue eso, pero me hubiera servido hace 2 días. ¿Lo viste? Aquí están todos muertos. Llegamos acá. Abrimos la puerta, llegamos aquí. Apagamos el ventilador. Ya, vamos a hacer un corte porque no tengo la más mínima idea de qué hay que hacer acá. Ya, acabo de morir de la forma más buena, pero hay una forma de pasar, po, weón. Hay una forma de pasar, po, weón. Con esta weá, po, weón. Puta, weón. La weá, buena. Ah, ya me voy a ir Alejandro calentándose la cabeza.
According to my analysis prior to this meeting, enough goodwill exists between our parties to... high chance of success should a treaty or alliance be agreed upon.
Treaty? As in a contract? Goodness, there's no need to rush into such formalities, Vicar. Especially when so much has yet to be discussed.
La weá maricona, po, weón. No entiendo por qué vinieron a hacer negociaciones aquí, weón. Ahí está el ventilador, concha su madre, weón. ¿Y qué me sirvió sacarlo? ¿Para qué hay que sacarlo? La tengo dos fusiles. Vamos, bitches. La wea, había que usar el dilatador temporal. No puede ser. Se pasa por no leer. Esto tiene pinta de ser trampa, weón. Suena. ¿Y hay que seguir con esto? De nuevo la dilatación temporal. Qué bonito. Una pena que las cosas de metal.
Vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander. Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Pick me up. I'd do it for you.
Cross that bridge and see how well you fit.
Friendly company. They're fine.
Strength in numbers.
In business.
So. Eso, vamos. Revisemos bien.
Fine. I suppose we can entertain a tentative agreement. I hereby agree that both of our parties will lay down their arms. For now.
I am pleased to hear it. There is no need for senseless bloodshed when we may yet come to an accord.
I remind you that a contract signing may still be a ways off, but we might consider the hierarchy between our parties should we wish to proceed with a merger and alliance.
Llegamos donde mismo, muy bien.
Like sitting terror rays. We can't let DeVries make her move.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander. History repeats itself, doesn't it? You show up attempting to disrupt my plans, only for me to submit you to an untimely end, though I'd no wish to. I only did what was necessary back on Horizon Point, and I am fully prepared to do so again. These delegates you came to save. I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late. Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data, and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology. You should. We can't let Auntie's ilk obtain the prototype or the rift data from the Earth Directorate satellite. Combining them means they'd have the power to control the rifts. The Order alone should have this power. They can be trusted to close the rifts. But if they share this knowledge with Auntie's Choice, the entire galaxy's existence will be at risk. You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Had enough of this. If you think I'm keen to stand here and let you prattle on about murdering good folk and slandering our intent, you're even more insane than I thought. Let's see what you're worth, coward. Go on. Go face the delegates and their guards directly. Or maybe you ain't capable of winning a fair fight.
Oh, I'm a coward, simply because I choose strategy over chest thumping? Well, I suppose I can't expect some simple, maimed foot-slogger to understand the intricacies of pragmatism.
Call me what you will. I heard it all before.
Oh, please. This nonsensical war should be the least of anyone's concerns with these rifts in the sky.
Not to me. I've been on the front lines, seen the fight for what it is. I didn't come here to help liberate these people just to have you expedite their deaths.
You are not a liberator. You are a corporate pawn. And this is beyond your army or a handful of helpless civilians. Our entire existence is currently in the balance. It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the Order the means to close the rifts, the peace talks must end. 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse. No, I want the Order to not take the coward's way out. They broke from the Protectorate for a reason. The Order could lead humanity into a new age of discovery, shield us all from ruination. But they've become so focused on winning a void-forsaken war that they've lost sight of it. So I'm here to remove that temptation from play and set them back on the path to worthiness. What use is there in a short victory if you've lost sight of the greater threat? Nobody's done anything about that rift in the sky for 10 years. I looked up at it every day and saw the threat it posed, remembering what I'd done, the cost. But no one in the Order had any urgency to solve the problem. And now corporatists are at their door, ready to take advantage. I still cannot understand it. If you truly mean so, then you won't object if I eliminate these delegates right here and now.
Commander, you ought to think real hard about what you're inviting here. This will have a ripple effect that nobody is prepared for. Glad you saw sense. I was fixing to sit you down and list out all the ways this would turn Arcadia into a graveyard.
I'm doing this, Commander, with or without your blessing. Let's see which of us prevails.
Shame. Still, better her than anyone else.
architect. It's become even more magnificent. But unless we're planning on merging with perfection, we should probably run. Fast.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Keep moving! I'm right behind you!
La media zorra, hermano. Pata de gato.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines. The full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations. I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose. Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters. Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander? Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal. Acknowledged. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Ya, ahí está el arma que nos soltó nuestra amiga. La media cagá, weón. La media cagá.